So it looks like there's been another VTuber graduation from VShojo. This time the member graduating is Zentreya, somebody who's been a long-standing member of the organization since 2020. And this news comes just shortly after Geega decided to leave VShojo, making it 2 graduations in a pretty short span of time. The announcement was made yesterday by VShojo in this tweet, which says, "Dear community members, we would like to share that Zentreya will be parting ways with VShojo as of July 11th, 2025. Zen has truly shaped VShojo, being one of our original members since 2020. From communicating with a notepad on stream to Zen's current TTS setup, it's amazing to see how far things have come. Among her many talents has been bringing together VShojo and non-VShojo members alike for collaborations, helping to drive inclusivity among creators. Given how Zen's contributions to VShojo and the community as a whole have made a lasting impact, we're sincerely thankful for our time working together. Zen will keep her IP, and we wish her the best on the next leg of her journey. Any merch on the website will still be available for purchase until July 11th, 2025, 5 p.m. PT. Thank you for your understanding and continued support. Sincerely, VShojo team." So I've said this before, but one of the cool things about VShojo is that they don't actually hold all of the rights to the IP and decide to take it or keep it when the VTuber graduates. Which means that if you are somebody who is in the organization and, you build up a brand as this VTuber, in this case Zentreya, when you leave VShojo, nothing really changes for all of your supporters. You're going to have the same brand, the same name, same VTuber model, all of that stuff. You get to take it with you. Now, there is also a perspective where that is not so good for the organization because that makes it so that people are less incentivized to stay with them, but I personally don't really like that idea. I think that somebody should want to stay with the org if they're going to stay with the org. They shouldn't have to feel like they can't leave because they'd be abandoning their brand and their VTuber model and everything that they've been building up for years. But I do understand that that is one of the strategies employed in order for agencies to retain VTubers. Now, I don't really know exactly what this means for VShojo. I feel like even though it is a Western organization, it hasn't been as popular as the Japanese ones, namely Hololive and Niji Sanji. Now, I know Niji Sanji EN has been an absolute train wreck, but there are Western fans of some of those EN talents and even of the JP talents. I do wish the best for the organization, though. It's cool to have a bunch of different agencies that give people opportunities to grow their brands, and there's definitely some people out there that haven't gotten an opportunity to grow and would probably be really entertaining VTubers if they got the chance, so it would be cool to see that. There's a lot of content creators trying to grow out there, and between VShojo, FaZe Connect, Hololive, I think everybody would like to see somebody really entertaining and passionate enter the space and make a splash. And as we've seen with this past year, when certain VTubers get to a size where they feel like they have a large community and they can do things on their own, they're going to graduate from their organization, and a lot of them are going to re-debut as an indie. We saw it many times. With Minato Aqua, with Sakamata Chloe, Amelia Watson, Gargura, all of them graduated, all of them made an indie debut, and they're doing pretty well. So while I'm not one of those people that takes the perspective of just hating on the agencies, I do think it makes perfect sense that when these people grow to a certain size that they're going to leave the agency because they want the revenue for themselves, and they have a community big enough to support them and run their own operation. It also gives them more creative freedoms on the things that they can do, people they can collaborate with, because if you're in an agency like Hololive, there are those kinds of restrictions. So after the announcement post by VShojo, Zentreya put out this tweet, and it says, "I know it's scary, but everything is going to be okay. I'll be here today, I'll be here tomorrow. Don't be scared or worried. It's a small change, that's all it is. It's going to be okay, and I'll be right here to make you all laugh and smile. I'm not going anywhere." And yeah, this is pretty much confirming things are going to go on, business as usual. The only thing is she's not going to be a part of VShojo officially any longer. Which for everybody who's actually watching Zentreya, that's not really much of a change because VShojo is just a brand. And this really feels more significant for VShojo, the organization. Are they actually going to be able to have next generations that see a lot of growth and that are actually very popular, because that's something that's going to matter a lot for them. And if they're losing a lot of their relevant talent, that might hurt the new talents that enter VShojo. Maybe they won't get to collaborate with these people that are graduating as much. I'm not sure what it means for them, but it definitely doesn't seem like it's very detrimental at all for the people that are leaving the organization. But for anybody who does want to join VShojo in the future, if the organization doesn't give them that much of a boost in the analytics, then it's not very attractive of a place to go. So that's something for VShojo to figure out, because if they recruit really good talent and their organization grows bigger, then every time a generation comes out, it could be like Hololive where they get 100,000 subscribers and really big debuts. And I feel like VShojo has quite a road ahead of them with building that kind of brand where people are going to be just instantly very excited, checking out what people are going to be debuting and everything like that, but we'll see what happens. 2 graduations from VShojo in pretty quick succession, first Geega and then Zentreya. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.